we wanted to also let you know that with this time of year and with the seasons changing, a lot of people head down to Florida. So if you're wondering if there's still some great deals out there, we have information from an expert. Listen to this. How can I escape the cold this winter?
You got to get out of here. You got to go someplace warm and sunny. You know, winter blues is a real thing. We don't get enough sunlight, our serotonin levels get all crazy, and we're just in a bad mood. So you got to go someplace warm and sunny. The Sunshine State, as I mentioned, is a perfect example. It's got something for everyone. 825 miles of beautiful beaches, 175 state parks. There is something for everyone, and it's easy to get to. So instead of staying indoors cooped up, you go to Florida and you get to dine al fresco in February. You get to go to an art show outside. You can exercise. You can even sleep outside.
What are your top travel picks for every budget?
Well, accommodation is a big deal, and I look at that first because really you have to factor that in when you're determining your budget. So Florida, luckily, has accommodations for every budget. I'd recommend with 175 state parks, if you have a smaller budget, to try camping or glamping. Anastasia State Park, which is on the east side, has wonderful accommodations. You can rent a cabin or a tent, or you can park an RV. There's also Topsail Hill Reserve, which has wonderful glamping options. Then, of course, you can also rent a family home, which I'm considering doing for my father's 70th, where you can share the cost of the home. Most of them have attached pools, which is great, and you save by not dining out every single night. And of course, we know that Florida has the most amazing options for luxury resorts, some of the best. A lot of them have attached golf courses, lazy rivers, beautiful spas, water slides, and wonderful activities for the kids.
How can we stay active when we're on vacation?
Yeah, it's hard sometimes, but not when you're in Florida. The weather is spectacular. The average temperature in the Gulf of Mexico is 70 degrees. The natural springs in Florida stay a constant 72 degrees, which makes kayaking and paddling and snorkeling, hiking, biking fun, enjoyable. You're exercising and you don't even know it. So instead of being in a gym on a stationary bike, all cooped up, impressed, you go to Crystal River and you can swim with the manatees. It's the only place in North America where you can legally swim with manatees. It's spectacular. So, I mean, I think it's an obvious option, right? An obvious choice.
How can we skip winter and win a trip to Florida for the entire season?
Yes, let's do it. Let's all be snowbirds. They have the right idea, right? As soon as the temperatures drop, they're out. They're in Florida for the whole entire winter, and now you can too. You go to skipwinter.com to enroll, a chance to win. One lucky winner and a guest gets round-trip tickets. They get 3 months of accommodations from Expedia. They get 3 months of a Hertz rental car, and they get a $1,000 gift certificate to a Simon Mall to get a brand new Floridian wardrobe. So that's skipwinter.com, and also be sure to visit visitflorida.com to explore Florida and see really how much the state has to offer.
Wow, there you go. She's actually offering an opportunity for somebody to win 3 whole months in Florida.
Wow.
At your choosing, with a car and a place to stay. Pretty nice, huh?
Sign me up.
Yeah.
I'm ready to book my trip.